Thanks for joining us for today's After a Cesarean series. Today we'll be talking about exercises that are okay to do from 2 to 4 weeks post-op. With us today is Lori, who is 5 weeks post-op after her cesarean with her baby girl, Lucania. We'll start in standing with the mountain pose and forward bends. We don't do any of the exercises at this point using the baby's weight as resistance. So I'll ask you now to place your baby down on the mat. Since newborns sleep so much, it's also good to do these exercises while your babies are napping. We'll start by turning toward the end of the mat. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, edges of the feet parallel, so you might move your heels out just slightly. Inhale your arms out and up, reaching upward, and exhale, hands to the heart. If you experience any discomfort in the incision site with that arm movement, just skip it and take deep breaths here. Otherwise, continue inhaling, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Follow your breath, 2 more breaths. Inhaling up, exhaling, drawing that breath back in. Inhale, last one. And this time, float through, releasing your chest, then your head and hands toward the floor. Breathing deeply. Use an inhale to lift to a straight spine. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, activating those postural muscles. Exhale down, releasing. Inhale up, flat back. Exhale down, release. Good, 2 more, following your breath. And last one, inhale to a straight spine. Exhale, release. And then roll up slowly until your hands reach a point just above your knees. Place your hands above your knees on your thighs and weight your hands. So sit back onto your heels, bending your knees quite a lot. We'll do pelvic rocking in this position. So inhale, lift your tailbone up and your chin. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck under. Combining a Kegels exercise with that tuck. Exhale, tucking the tailbone under. 2 more. Follow your breath. And last one. Good. Come to standing, roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold yourself in half. Inhale to a straight spine. Exhale, back down. Once more, inhale, straight spine. Exhale, down. And now bend your knees a lot, placing both palms down. Then come down to hands and knees. Just passing through hands and knees. Just moving your legs over, knees over to one side to come down to sit. Swinging your feet around. And make your way down to lying on your back. Pressing your low back flat here. Drawing inward and upward for a strong Kegel contraction. Hold the flat low back through a full breath and then release on an inhale. Exhale, press flat. Breathing deeply. 1 deep breath with that flattened low back and then release on the inhale. Again. Releasing on an inhale. Exhaling, press flat. Hold through the full breath. Release on the inhale. Exhale, press flat. Hold through one last full breath. Good. And release. Taking a deep breath here, allowing the abdominal muscles to relax completely. Then once more, engage your pelvic tilt. Press your low back flat. Keep your head down, but lift your hands up. Pressing your low back flat, start to pump your hands up and down as if they're dribbling two small balls. Inhaling deeply to the count of 5 pumps and exhaling deeply for that same count of 5 pumps for a total of 5 deep breaths here. So 10 pumps on a full breath and a total of 50 pumps. This is 1/2 of the exercise. It's actually a modified version of 1/2 of the exercise that I call the 50-50. One more deep breath here. And that name coming from those 50 pumps of the hands. Release. Taking the deep breath here, really relaxing those abdominal muscles. And press your low back flat again. Inhaling deeply. When you exhale, slide your left heel out away from your body. Inhale, slide it back in. Bending that knee. Stay on the left. Exhale out. Inhale in. Keep your low back flat. Exhaling out. Inhaling in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Low back glued to the floor. Last rep on this side. And relax. Good. Releasing that pelvic tilt for a full breath. And then exhale, press flat again. Inhale here. Exhale, slide your heel out away from your body. Inhale it back in. Exhale out. Inhale in. 3 more. Keep your low back flattened to the floor. Exhale, sliding out, straightening the leg. Inhale, sliding the heel back in. Last one, out. Inhale in and release. Deep breath here. Excellent work. Press your low back flat. Lift the left leg so that the shin is parallel to the floor. Inhale deeply here while you press your low back flat, engaging the pelvic tilt once more. And then exhale, reach out with that left heel. Inhale, bend the leg back in. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, back in. 2 more. Exhale, out. Inhale, in. Last one, out. Inhale, in. And place your foot down. Really release that pelvic tilt. Again, just as a reminder, if you feel any discomfort in the area of the incision, please skip that exercise and move on to the next one. If all the exercises are causing any discomfort, just wait, give your body a little longer to heal and try again in a few days. Press your low back flat again. Lift the right leg, shin parallel to the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, reach out with the heel. Inhale, back in. Exhale, reach up and out. Inhale, back to the shin parallel to the floor. Exhale, reach out. Inhale in. Keep your low back glued to the floor. 2 more. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. And lower the foot down. Release that pelvic tilt. Take a deep breath here. Just 1 more abdominal exercise. We're starting all these exercises with just 5 reps on each side. You can move through this whole class twice in a row if you're more toward that 4-week mark than the 2-week mark and you feel like you want more of a challenge. Okay, pressing the low back flat again, starting with the pelvic tilt As you inhale, lift your left knee up, lifting the foot, and then exhale, lower it back down. Shifting, inhale, lift the right, exhale it back down. Keep your low back glued to the floor. Inhale, left leg up, just lifting the knee, exhale down, and right leg. It's like marching while you're lying down. Left leg up, and exhale it down. Follow your breath. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, lower it down. 2 more. Inhale up, exhale, lower, right leg up, exhale down. Keep your low back glued to the floor. Inhale, left leg up, exhale it down, and right leg up, exhale it down. Good. Release that pelvic tilt, that strong abdominal contraction. Rock your knees from side to side to help really release that contraction. Help your body to relax. And from here, we'll make our way over to one side to push up to sit. To do a couple of shoulder stretches in sitting. Reaching up with the right hand, bring it down behind your back, and then reach back behind with the left hand, trying to reach the fingertips of that upper hand. If they reach, you can try to clasp them together like that. If they don't, just stay at the point where you feel this strong stretch in the shoulder rotators. One more deep breath here. Good. Coming out slowly from the stretch, and we'll repeat on the opposite side. So inhale that left arm up. Exhale that hand between the shoulder blades. Reach around the back with the right hand. I don't recommend you doing any arm exercises in the first 2 weeks after a cesarean because of the delicate healing scar in those first 2 weeks and release. But it is safe starting at 2 weeks to attempt these upper extremity stretches. Inhale, right arm up again. Exhale it down behind the head, between the shoulder blades. Place your left hand on your right elbow and draw it in behind your head. This time you should feel the stretch more along the triceps muscle that runs along the back side of the arm. Inhale to release, floating the hands down. Inhale that left arm up. Exhale behind the shoulder blade, taking hold of the elbow, drawing it in behind the head for another strong tricep stretch. These stretches help counteract the postural changes that came with pregnancy and come with new motherhood and breastfeeding. Good. Release. Hands down. Excellent. We'll come to standing for one last exercise. Pressing up then to stand. Good. Stepping your feet open wide, turning your toes out on a diagonal toward the corner edges of your mat. Using an inhale, take your arms out and up toward the corners of the earth. Exhale, bend your knees deeply, making soft fists as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up and out. Exhale, down. You can keep this movement more shallow if it's more comfortable for you. In these early weeks, we'll do only 5 reps. And last one. Good. Float the hands down. Excellent. Bring your feet back together toward the center. Concluding this after a cesarean 2 to 4 week series. Thanks very much for joining us here.